Okay? Okay. All right. We can use the law of logs if all of the log bases are the same. So because these are all log base 5, we're good. All right? Now, because this is log base 5 minus log base 10, what does the minus tell you you can do with these two? So I can combine this to log base 5 of 14 over 10 minus log base 5 of 35. Now, these are both log base 5 again, and this is subtraction, so we should be able to divide again, right? So we've got 14 over 10, which we're going to divide by 35. Now, what we want you to be able to do is to see that this is 14 over 10 times 35, because that would be 14 over 10 times 1 over 35. What are we going to get here? 2 over, no. Amy's not, I'm not thinking. 14 over 350, and 7 will go in there twice, and 7 will go in there 50 times, I think. Mm-hmm. Oops. Are we simplifying, or are you supposed to get a number? Yeah. Use the laws. We're not changing bases. It shouldn't be. Well, technically, no. I mean, again, real world, we would probably just do. But let's see. That would be 7 over 5. No, that's a 2. That'd be 350. 350 divided by 7. Let me just double check my math here. 14 over 350. Ah, I'm being an idiot. 2 over 50 reduces more. Right, so let's work on this for just another second, right? Yep. No, I wasn't seeing the 1 over 25, so that had me at a stalemate. So if we do what you did before, right, this would be log base 5 of 1 minus log base 5 of 25. You okay with that? Log base 5 of 1 is just a fancy way of writing, yep, log base 5. Can you rewrite 25 as a power of 5? Okay. Now what are you going to do with that 2? Negative 2 log base 5 of 5, which is just a fancy way of writing 1. So we get a negative 2. But do you see how if I had kept it 2 over 50, I would have been stymied? Because I never would have seen the 5 squared and the 25. And that's just, we all have those moments. 31 is your power? Okay. Okay, you got to bring this 3 out front again as well, right? Yep. Yep. Because the log base 2 of 2 is just a fancy way of writing 1. Good. Glad to hear it. So far, I did get a couple via WebAssign. I know. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So where are you with this? Do you know where to start? Oh, don't do it all at once. Okay, so you're going to have 8 log y, that's your top one, right? Minus, and I'm gonna write out all the steps so that we can see it. It's going to be log of 6x to the 1/2 power. I'm assuming, again, both the 6 and the x were underneath the square root. Okay. Yes, but be careful because that 1/2 is going to be a 1/2 log 6x. And we would do that first, keeping both the 6 and the x intact together. Now, this portion would split log 6 plus log x. It's a minor piece, but look at what's going to happen with that 1/2 now. Now that minus 1/2 is going to go to both the log 6 and to the log x. Do you see how that has to get distributed then? Yeah, it's a very small detail, but it really will mess up your answer. It's part of the reason why I'm doing why when I do these, even now with all my practice, I often write down all of it. Yeah, well, and like this first one, this first step, doing that first bit in your head and this bit in your head, that's fine. It's just as I get into combinations like this, that's when I'm like, crap, Amy, slow it down. I know. I've got my back door open, like the screen door open just to get air in, but my feet are freezing. In the denominator, oh, this is a good one. Okay, so what would you do first? Yep. And then? And then? You are. Well, it's because you can't do anything more to this. No. We have a law for when there's multiplication here, but we don't have a law for when there's addition here. So we can't do anything to this. Now, this one is done. Right? Well, I just want to show you that if it had been ln x to the fourth minus 9, no, we wouldn't have had division, but x to the fourth minus 9 can be factored. And then I could have split that up. Yes. Yeah. Although some would argue that you could do the difference of squares and do an x plus 3x minus 3 there. X plus root 3, x minus root 3 there. It just sort of depends a little bit. All right, what other one did you have? Okay. And it's 6 and then an x to the fifth, not all of 6x to the fifth, right? Okay. All right, so what would you do? Nope, you can't do the 5 yet. Nope. Yep. Okay. Now, this power is on the x plus 8. And it's the only thing in the ln, so you can pull the 3 out front. There you go. And then minus x plus 8. Okay. And I think, let me take a quick peek here. Yeah, it's just a step through. I don't do a lot of those, but I do some. And the 25 in particular is a step through. 24 is solving the equation for p. We did an example like that in the law of forgetfulness. So you should have an example like that one in your notes. And 25 might be a little bit of a challenge, but reach out if you need anything. Okay, Landon? You're welcome, Landon. No problem at all. Let me know if you need anything else, okay? Yeah, no problem. You too. Thanks, Landon. Oh. It is currently 12:26. No one has been in the room for a little while, so I'm going to close out this session. If you need anything, let me know. Happy to help.